Hey guys, it's Emily and welcome to another epic video. So I'm an author and I've published 2 books. My first book is called AquaTales and my first story in AquaTales is called Scaredy Hunter. And in that story, there was about a mouse who was overcoming his fear. So for our first activity, we are going to be making a mouse. And what you need for this mouse, you need a piece of paper. You can either make it brown or you can just color it brown for more fun. And what you need to do is you need to cut that brown paper into a circle. Next, what you need is another brown piece of paper, but it has to be smaller. And you have to make it into a 2. And you need 2 window-shaped pieces of paper, and inside you make another smaller window-shaped paper, and you need a piece of string. It could be any color you want. This one's actually a ribbon. And you need scissors, and you need some crayons. You can either have a pink or orange crayon. You can have, for the nose, you have a black crayon for the eyes, and you have a brown crayon for the inside of the ears. You need scissors and you need tape also. Okay, guys, get your supplies. It's time to make the mouse. So you have your brown circle, and what you're going to do is you're going to try to make it into a cone. So you have to also make sure that the tip is closed. So you have to make it pretty tight. It's a bit difficult, so you can ask your parents to help if you need help. Okay, I think my thing is pretty closed. So we're going to get some tape, and we are going to tape it at the fold. Right here. Oops. Okay guys, I messed up, so I'm going to try it again. Gonna fold it like a cone first. Make sure the tip is closed. Then we're going to tape it at the fold. Right here. The tape is not sticking. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make the nose. You can either use pink or you can use orange. I think I'm going to use orange for this one. So you have to just color the tip of it orange. Try not to bend it. It's a bit hard not to do that. So make sure to ask your parents if you need help. So we're going to try to color this as hard as we can so it shows up. Okay, and now what we're going to... Okay, it's not showing up that well because the thing is a bit too brown. But I think it's seeable. The nose is supposed to be right here. It's seeable, so we can go to the next step. So now what we're going to do is you're going to make the eyes. And so since your nose is right here, the eyes should be about right here on each side. So the first eye is going to go right here. Right here. And the second eye is going to go right on the other side. And we're going to try to align the eyes. I need to color it a bit harder. Oh no, look, that's showing up, guys. Pixels. Okay, I think you can see that. There we go. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to add the ears. So to add the ears, you have to make sure you color a little brown space in the ears that looks exactly like the shape that is inside. So there's like a window instead of a window. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of tape and you are going to bend the ears just a little bit, just a little slightly backwards. And you're going to try to align it with the eyes as best as you can. Like this. And then you're going to tape it. I'm going to try to tape it on. And it's going everywhere. My tape is going everywhere, guys. And we're going to try to tape it on. And bend it so it's sticking up like this. That's our first ear. Now let's go to the second ear. And we're going to try to align those ears as well. So now we need another piece of tape. And take that piece of tape off. And we are going to stick this ear on as well. I'm going to put it right here. I'm actually going to tape this first. I'm going to tape the bend first. And then I'm just going to bend it. That might be a bit easier for you guys. So, let's see. This thing doesn't keep on flying over. And bend this now. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, this mouse is... I think I did something wrong. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back, guys, and we're gonna try to make them like more at the top of it. We're gonna try to make it more at the top. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. More at the top of the thing, but it has to still be on the sides. And you'll put them at the sides. Okay, yeah, I think I did this better the second time. We're gonna take this off, and we're going to now stick them on. Okay, I don't know why I don't know where the ears are, guys, but apparently I do not know. Okay, so now we have the ears right here, and oh no, the tape is not sticky. Okay, it's sticky enough though, sticky enough. This mouse actually looks pretty cute. So it looks a bit more like a bear than a mouse, but I think it still looks pretty much like a mouse. I think you guys could still guess what it was. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to try to make it into a cylinder. And make sure it's enough, the cylinder is big enough to fit your finger through. You're going to make a cylinder, stick your finger in there so it's big enough, so you know it's big enough. And you're going to take another piece of tape. I'm going to try to tape that on. Oh, no, it's going to fall apart. Okay. Make sure it's big enough for your finger. And there you go. It's big enough for, oh, no, apparently it was not big enough for my finger. Okay, so now we're going to make sure it's big enough for your finger. And we are going to tape it right down the middle. Okay, so this is big enough for my finger and it fits perfectly. So now we're going to stick this on, tape it on to here. I'm also going to take the string right here. And we are going to kill two birds with one stone. And basically what that means is that we're going to do two things with one thing. Because I'm running out of tape. And so we're going to tape this string on, which is going to be our tail. And we're going to try to get the tape inside the tube so we can tape that thing on, the tail on while taping the tube on. And now we have our little mouse. If you want to curl the tail, you can. If you want to leave it straight, you can. And so now we have our cute little mouse. And you can stick your finger in there. And so now we have our mouse. They're really cute. I will also be making a bird. And I'm really excited for this because the sample here, it looks very nice. I am really excited to do this. So you need to make you need to cut out a piece of paper in the shape of a bird. So kind of like this. And what you can do, you can make an eye right here. You can make it however you want. You can use a googly eye or you can just draw it on. And so now you need to make 2 paper fans. And this is how you make a paper fan if you don't know how to. So first you have to fold the paper forwards. Then you have to fold it backwards. And you have to try to make them even. Fold it forwards. Fold it backwards. Forwards. And I think you guys get the idea. So you need to make 2 of those. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your paper fans and you are going to make sure that you have a slot big enough for the paper fan to fit through in your bird. So make a slot right now. And I want you also to make a slot at the end of the tail where the tail feathers are supposed to be. And you're going to take one of your paper fans and you're going to stick it through the slot right in the middle here. And you are going to spread it out as best you can. And so now those are the wings. And so now you're going to take your other paper fan and you're going to stick it through the tail slot. And you're going to bend it backwards. And you're going to bend it backwards and you're going to take a piece of tape. And you're going to tape it around it so that it doesn't go apart. The 2 parts doesn't go apart. And you're going to try to spread it out a bit. You're going to try to spread it out a bit. And so now you pretty much have your bird. I bet these birds can be good friends. And guys, that is the end of our activities. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And we have tons of other videos. We have sermons, we have games, we have crafts, we have all these kinds of fun activities. So make sure to subscribe. So goodbye.